Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night, my friends. That means we are back. We're here with another another week of gaming goodness? Question mark. It'll be gaming something. I don't know if it'll be good, but it'll be definitely related to games. Tangentially, at some point, I'd say. Anyway, I hope everyone has been having a good start of their week. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Had a good Monday while we're off and all those things. Just hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. I worry about you guys. I want you to be well. I want you to be happy. Be in a good spots. So speaking of being in a good spot, my friends, we're going to try wrapping up Test Drive Unlimited today. I mean, obviously it's not going to be fully done. Keep the mouse on this screen here. Obviously we're not going to fully complete everything in the game, but I do want to do, I think we've gotten a good run through. You know, we're at expert level and everything. And I want to do kind of some of the final, what I consider to be the final races, sort of like the race around the island and things of that nature. So that is what I would like to do. And so we shall try. Probably bring up the game audio. That would probably be good. That would be a good thing. There we go. All right. So what do we want to do first? Is the question. I've done everything down here, really. We do have a total freedom thing, but I don't have any Group C. Cars for that. What else do we have over here? Threshold of tolerance. That might be interesting. Go,
your itinerary is being recalculated.
Have a little ride over there.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
As I get reacquainted with the car here. Actually, this is my first real foray with this car. There's no mileage on the odometer there. Go. Go see what we can do here. And this car will be the one I think that I will use for the race around the island. Because it seems to be nice and fast. And indeed is nice and fast.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Yep. Almost made that turn. Almost. Yeah, I was looking at the reviews and stuff for Gotham Knights, and it sounds like it's a decent enough game, but it's just very dry and boring, unfortunately. That sucks. Sounds like they were trying to, maybe it was going to be a live service game, and then they pivoted well after they had already put the bones of a live service game in there. And so a lot of the stuff just seems
Your destination is 3 miles away.
just out of place for what the game ought to be. That's a shame. I think I still want to, maybe not Gotham Knights. I'll probably wait for that to drop down in price, which will almost be inevitable at this point.
Your destination is 2 miles away.
I think I might put it on the list, but the Arkham
Your
series,
destination is 1.5 miles
I think
away.
at some point might be a good time. My eyes off the road for just a brief second there.
Your destination is
So
1
we'll see.
mile away.
That probably, if I do that series,
Your
and it's seeming
itinerary is
likely,
being recalculated.
it'll probably be
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
next year sometime.
Your destination is a half a mile away.
I have a couple other things I think I would like to do on the list for this year. So we'll see.
You have reached your destination.
No. Damn. And it crashed. Let me see. No, where was the? Go. That to copy that and go. Have to do it in the blind. We will do it. Alright. So we're gonna get back over there again. A little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, say Lord, welcome. Alright, so let me see. I am doing well. I'm doing quite well. Hope you're doing well as well. Everything is going good in my neighborhood. Oh, that one. Almost over there then. There we go.
Your itinerary
Did
is
that.
being recalculated.
In the first place. Yeah, I was watching you.
Turn right.
I was lurking while you were doing
At the
some
next
Assassin's
intersection,
Creed the other day. So looks like
Turn
it's
right.
working out a little bit better for you. Which is good.
Your destination is a half a mile away.
So game's a lot of fun. Gotta work out your gear, yeah.
Be on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
You have reached your destination.
Lose this cup now. I don't think it actually lets you lose cops if you're... But they can't see me up here, but it doesn't... I don't think the timer is running. I think there's a certain amount of time or like a distance you have to go before the cops actually get about you. Get hit with the bow. Yeah, I ended up like, I think the bow was the most disappointing weapon in the game, honestly, because you know, like the other Assassin's Creed games, it was kind of neat where you could really hit people from a distance. Even in Origins, like the bow was a little bit better. But in Odyssey, for some reason, it just, it's only really useful in certain, boss battles. And that's about it. Like, I ended up just putting all my points, like, you can respec as you go, and, I ended up just respecing all my points into assassination and basically melee stuff, because it just like the distance stuff just didn't seem to work out too well. Do I have a driving thing here? Oops. I didn't realize that. Starts. Actually stay on the road.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Go!
Right, exactly. Oh yeah, that pig, I ended up freaking doing that off camera, because that was just like that was ticking me off so much. That thing, I still ended up only barely doing it. If you're talking about the farting pig, it's, yeah, pretty terrible. Cause, oh man, that thing was the worst. What? Okay. Sure, they wanted me to go around that loop first and then like, do all these like little mini loops. Hmm. 86 miles an hour. You need to get 97. Yeah, I don't like that course. I'll just accept the L on that one. Yeah, yeah, it was just some of the legendary beasts and stuff were. That was the thing. It felt like they were a little bit imbalanced here and there. Like some of them felt like just the right amount of challenge, and others just felt like they were like super crazy, overpowered. Forward time attack. Okay. So we gotta change our vehicle. For GT. Ooh, that was a stutter and a half. Okay. I stalled the engine somehow there. Go. Ball rolling. Saw someone else on Glimpse yesterday playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and man, that game is good. I feel like Syndicate is just high on my list. I mean, I think Brotherhood's still top on my list, but Syndicate was just so good. Like there were some like little annoying parts, but it was for the most part like the best of the classic Assassin's Creeds,
At the next
where they went
intersection,
full
turn
open
right.
world.
Turn right.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not open world. It's not really the way, like sandboxy open world, I guess. You didn't like Syndicate? Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked it a lot compared to the other ones. I mean, Unity was good too. The problem I had with Unity was that Paris started seeming very samey after a while. Like, it just felt like there was no variety in locations. Like, there was a little bit, but it just kind of got very boring to look at. And I wasn't really interested at all in like the little side stories and stuff. Whereas, felt like the Fry twins were at least somewhat interesting. I mean, they were cliched, no doubt, but they at least had a little bit of an interesting personality and stuff. And I kind of liked, like, the side quests sort of blended in a little bit more with the locale, you know what I mean? Like, going after like rescuing kids from sweatshops and stuff like that. Like, it just kind of fit the time a little bit more, felt like, than a lot of other games. But yeah, I still think Brotherhood was the top there. A lot of that's just due to it just being Ezio as well, I think. Well, we didn't quite get this, but there was a lot of mistakes there. I'm going to try that again. Because that was, I feel like, despite making all those mistakes, I was actually pretty close. I am looking forward to Assassin's Creed Red, which I think is I think that's the code name for the new one. That's like in the classic style. I'm interested to see what they do with that. And then we'll see what the follow-up one, I forget what they called it, but I think the feudal Japan one, that'll be in the more modern style engine. So that'll be interesting to see what that's like. Because everybody's wanted
At the
that
next
forever.
intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Let's see. Saved it. We saved it. Power slide is just a slide that doesn't cause you to hit a tree, right? There we go. Up here. Ooh, just getting loose. She's loosey goosey. There we go. Come on. Going the wrong way. Oh, we got this one. Ooh, close. That was a close one. All right, first place that time. Got it. Okay. What do we got here? Some stuff up here. Group G I don't have. Maserati trophy. 5 miles, eh? Alright.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Oh. Taking the highway out to a small island here. The Kapu Peninsula. Okay.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
Turn.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
Alright, up and around here.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Get me out in the middle of nowhere here. No buildings around, no nothing.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
What this place looks like
Your
now.
destination
Probably
is
all
1
built
mile
out.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Given the speed of growth.
Your destination is a half a mile away.
Oh, you do see they have like observatory dishes up here or radio dishes up here. That's pretty cool.
You have reached your destination.
Alright. Oh no, you're gonna crash again on me? You're going all that distance? If you are. Alright. You gotta drive all that way again. There's no, like, small small area there either that I can teleport to. The problem is we're all the way over on the other side of the map now. Let's... There's Tory Island. I definitely want to do that. That'll be our last one that we do. Ferrari Day. Aston Martin. I don't have any Aston Martins. We got here vehicle. Loop. Lotus Trophy. On once we take his car for 90 grand. Could do that. Along the coast. A cool 90 grand. This is a car and a half. Oh, it's a squirrely one. Already lost $702. Wow, as hell. Also, I'm not seeing any cars on the road. This is going to be a problem. I suspect. I have some invisible cars here, probably. This car is like so weird. It's like it's very like it's super low to the ground. A turtle. It's like super low to the ground, and it sounds like it's ready to take off, but it's barely getting any power at all. Like we're driving. It's like a tractor pull here. We're driving a lawnmower. Jesus. It just like, even just a little bit. Even just a little bit of gas and it's like, or a little bit of brake and it's just all over the place. Okay. Well, so far so good here. Alright, not to jinx it. Alright. Looking these curves a little bit. Trying to optimize my way through them. That was a bad one. There. We got 4 miles to go. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing this guy a favor by wrecking his car. Force him to get a decent car. Yeah, I took your car to the shop. They totaled it. They said it wasn't worth putting oil in it. There. Now this car is getting to 4th gear and 135 miles an hour. Doesn't sound like it should be possible. Also, I noticed that this must be one of the special cars because they're using the odometer as a tachometer because it's going up and down like every time you go through the things there. Okay. Oh, it was a rental? Oh. A Lamborghini Miura E400 SV. What a crappy car. Holy hell. Alright. So puts me up here. Get that loop there. I've done everything up to the top of the islands. No vehicles for those. The world, no, I don't have a vehicle for that either. It goes up the volcano. Millionaires Challenge. 124.3 miles. Alright, well. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the island challenge, I guess.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
I think I can teleport over here somewhere. Somewhere much closer. Yeah, like right there. Or not. How about there? Close enough. Alright, let's do this. We'll do 2 long races. Race around the island, which I think is like 140 miles. And then this Millionaire's Challenge is 124.
2 miles away.
So, let's do.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away. Your itinerary is being recalculated. Your destination is a half a mile away. At the next intersection, turn right.
Also, again, there's no cars on the road, which has me thinking that this is going to probably crash when I go here.
You have reached your destination.
I wonder if I stop long enough it'll do a save point, maybe. Turn the engine off and see what happens here. I get it to force a save point. Yeah. Alright. Probably gonna crash. Yep. Yep, it crashed. Right, you can teleport to it again. So I saw, I don't know if anyone saw the Reddit, not the Reddit post, tweet. So New World is testing out a new way of doing advertisements. Really, Amazon Game Studios, in conjunction with a different place, is testing out new way of doing advertisements, where they're putting billboards in, and not really billboards, but it's like advertisements on the sides of buildings that you can only see on stream. Like, the streamer doesn't see them in game. They only show up for the people watching the stream, which is a interesting take on the whole advertising thing. Oh, we got cars on the road now. That's good. Here's the go.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
All right, seen it. Have a good night, or have a good day, actually, for you.
Your
So yeah, they're
destination is 2 miles away.
testing some in-game ad stuff, like in conjunction with streaming. Which, I mean, it's not the first time
Your destination is 1.5
games have had
miles away.
in-game advertising, obviously, on billboards and things. It is the first time that they've tried this, where it's like you, the streamer, don't see it.
Your
You, the person
destination
playing the
is
game,
1
don't
mile
see
away.
it.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Only the people watching the stream do. And that kind of feels like a...
Your destination is a half a mile away.
I mean, obviously it's tied to Twitch.
At the next intersection, turn right.
That kind of feels like a...
Turn
It
right.
feels like an acknowledgement that Twitch isn't going to be around for a while, in a while. In a little while. You know what I mean? Because by doing that, what they're basically saying is we can now advertise on other services besides just Twitch. Because, you know, they could just pull in... You know, as long as they can tell that you're streaming, right? They can do that pretty much on any streaming service and get their advertisement in. So that's kind of interesting in a damning kind of way, I guess.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Be on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
Get in our Pagani's onto here and do the needful. Not getting other cars.
Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6.
Going so fast that they're just constantly spawning in more cops here.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Two checkpoints along the way.
Adam 6, Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10:16.
So we have a
and
time
10:01.
limit of 15 minutes, but every time we hit a checkpoint, we get some time. And we got 1 hour as the time we have to beat. Okay. Stay on target. Keep it on. Go. Front of them. Losing it a little bit. And stay on. Damn it, stay on the road. There we go. Go on, keep it on. Just stop in the middle of the road here. Come on with these freaking poles. There we go. Yep, keep moving forward. Despite not being on the road. We're still moving in the general direction. And away we go. Yep, so once we have in the way of like game stuff. I haven't been as attentive to game news as I used to be. I used to have a pattern where I would read all the news, you know, as soon as I get into work, and then after the morning meeting I could start doing actual work. But now that I work from home all the time, like, I haven't been, my patterns have changed. I've not been reading the news, you know, like the gaming news and stuff. I've been sitting down and just getting things done. I did see enough though that apparently the 4090s are, quite a few people are running into the power problems.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Where their power
You're
cables
driving in the
are
wrong direction. Please turn around.
catching on fire. This was kind of a known flaw with, you know, putting so much energy, so much power through such thin wires. There's like a whole protocol about how, when you can, what, you know, how much room you have to have before you can bend the wire and all that stuff. So enough of a problem that, like, I think AMD was like, yeah, we're not even gonna use that power cord. We're not even gonna use that power cord type. We're gonna stick to the more traditional cords. So that's a thing. Got another reason not to buy those cards early.
At the next intersection, turn left.
You know, kind of let all the manufacturing defects work their way out before you grab them. Plus, also you get a really sweet discount, hopefully, on one of the older cards eventually. Although it doesn't look like the older cards have come down too much in price. Kind of wild. Which is a bit unfortunate. That guy is stopping dead on the road. God damn it, I hate that when these cars they just stop. There's no rhyme or reason for them to just stop, but they just stop. They're just completely stopped on the road. A long way to go though. Seven of 32 checkpoints. Goddamn guys at the wrong spot and turn. No. First we need new shocks when all this is done over with, but we get a little bit of body work.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Be on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses. Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Damn it.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. 10-4, Adam 6.
Gotta be really careful here.
Suspect escaped.
Don't hit
Roger,
anymore.
Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Pull your vehicle over!
Yep,
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6.
two shields
Dispatch, we
here.
lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Starting to
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I
reduce.
got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it. 10-4 Adam 6. Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6.
Come on, come on.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Damn it.
1 Adam 6, Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
Good, finally. curve. A little bumpy. Like I said, we'll need those shocks checked out. After all this. Go. 16 minutes in. Something there. Go. That was a turn and a half. Come on. 10 of 32 checkpoints. Down.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Be on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses. Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. One Adam 6. Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
Alright, another checkpoint. Way to get around that corner. Yeah. Still going around the top of the island there. Oh, keep it together. I heard that the Steam decks are finally there's no more waiting list anymore for them. So that's good. Got mine a couple months ago. Been playing it off and on. Battery life is a little bit short, I feel like, but I haven't tried to do anything. Like, I don't have any sort of battery savings turned on, really. So I've been just kind of running things at the maximum we'll run at. I get about an hour where it has to be plugged in. Go here. Come through all the loops here. Get around where we're gonna go. Back onto some straight roads. Got a few signs along the way. Think the town should pay for them.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam
Oh,
units.
come on. I
Look out
barely
for
tapped him.
Driver has priors for traffic
I
offenses.
freaking barely tapped him.
Dispatch 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6. Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. 1 Adam 6, Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
Alright. Down to 10 minutes left on the countdown there. Hopefully we'll still be able to make it, because I know we're getting like minute 45 with every checkpoint, but checkpoints are getting further and further apart. Damn it. Trees. Freaking trees. I am my best to stay on the curb here so we don't get any invisible cars. That's really the reason why I'm doing this and not staying on the main road, is that I'm afraid I'm going to hit invisible cars along the way. Be back on the road. Screw that noise. Car's still good here. Back onto like a straight-ish road. Okay. Damn it. I knew there was going to be an invisible car or something here. Oh shit, I missed my freaking turn off too.
I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. 10-4, Adam 6.
Come on.
Turn right.
Not only was there an invisible car there, but I had to freaking make a turn. Didn't realize it. Oh.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. Dispatch, 1 out of 6. I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. 10-4, Adam 6.
Damn it, man. I get these curves here. No, checkpoint coming up.
Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
God damn it, there was another freaking invisible car there. With the 2 stars here too.
1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6.
Alright.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it. Acknowledge 1 Adam 6. Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit. 10-4, Adam 6.
And going on the wrong side of the road.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped. Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Alright. Here. Onto the highway.
after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
Acknowledge 1, Adam 6.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit.
Damn
Keep
these
looking for the suspect.
freaking cars. Just stop in the middle of the road. Of course, we have a tunnel coming up.
1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it.
10-4, Adam 6.
I didn't hit anybody there. Don't give me that nonsense.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
Acknowledge 1, Adam 6.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for
Suspect
the
made a
suspect.
right-hand turn. We can't follow him.
At the next intersection, turn
No
left.
idea where he went.
Turn left.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
10-4, Adam 6.
At the next
Christ.
intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Go. Go.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Go. This way.
Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
Left it is. Again, I didn't hit anything there. I don't know what they're all about. Going. Oh no, I didn't hit the freaking.
Driving in the wrong direction. Please turn around.
Damn it, I missed the damn checkpoint. Somehow. There we go. It was a costly time mistake. Got a bunch more checkpoints to go though. This is a rough one. That'd be really focused for a long time. Speaking of which, let's pause for a second and get some refreshment here. Oof, man. Where are we at? We're coming up on the 18th checkpoint. No. Freaking curves. These guys like to stop on these curves. Just be in the way. But, oh look, there's a curve. We should probably stop dead there. Yep, see? You know what I mean? Freaking guys. This area will be rough regardless of what I do. Come on. Yeah, mule. Yeah. Let's get forward. Get moving forward here. Checkpoint coming up. As I get into any kind of curves, it's like go all over the place. I mean, there's a curve. Let's stop on the curve. Okay. Pulling back a little bit of time here. little bit. Being on the road again, screw that. Flying backwards. At the 41, almost 41 and a half minutes here. That is one race. I thought I didn't have enough room on the right there with the turn coming up, but I did. Oh well. Here and this other way. Okay. 11 more checkpoints left. I suspect these are all going to be relatively close together. That was just bound to happen there. Because there was nowhere to go. Actual sidewalk here. Driving on the sidewalk. Come on. Lighthouse. Lightly tap back up. Let them know we're here. Sidewalks to contend with. Not good. Not good. From there, face the right way.
the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
He really likes putting me on the wrong side of the road, doesn't it?
Dispatch 11 to all Adam units.
Damn
Be
it.
on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
10-4, Adam 6.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Damn this.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
10-4, Adam 6.
Turn left.
Turn left. Oh, let's go
Dispatch, we lost
straight
the
there.
suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Come on.
Roger, Adam
Get
unit.
around here.
Keep looking for the suspect.
I'm confused because it says me going straight. And it's like turn left. Oh, for crying out loud.
You are driving in the wrong direction. Please turn around.
This is super annoying.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
Acknowledge 1, Adam 6.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it.
Turn left.
Tell me these turn lefts before it comes up. There we go.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. Adam 6, Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
Come on, Dispatch, the suspect can't be far.
Forget it, 6. Suspect lost. Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Resume station. Dispatch 11
Come
to all
on.
Adam unit. Be on the lookout for a Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger, Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect. 1 Adam 6, Dispatch 11. Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 10-16 and 10-1.
Come on, Dispatch, the suspect can't be far.
Forget it, 6. Suspect lost. Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Resume station.
I thought there was a turn coming up there. That's why I was going straight into him. Like I thought there was an off ramp, but wasn't. Go. I'll come up on 50 minutes here. And we got 6 more checkpoints. Jeez Louise. I gotta do it in 60 minutes. Is the reference time. I got like 9 minutes to do it. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna happen. Come on, come on. By 1 miles, I'll be very surprised if we beat 60-minute time there for first place. I highly doubt we're going to do it. The hell of a thing to get like 52 minutes into and be like, there ain't no way we're hitting the 60-minute mark. Total focus mode right now. Trying to see if I can somehow squeak out a victory here from the jaws of defeat. Okay. There's 5 miles. Next one.
Dispatch 11 to all Adam units. Be
Damn
on the
you.
lookout for Pagani. Driver has priors for traffic offenses.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I'm after your suspect. I'm starting the pursuit.
Acknowledge 1 Adam 6.
Damn it.
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
Roger Adam unit. Keep looking for the suspect.
Dispatch, 1 Adam 6, I got your car in sight. I'm pursuing it.
10-4 Adam 6.
More highway here.
Dispatch 11 Stop searching and resume patrol. I repeat, 1016 and 10-1.
Come on, dispatch. The suspect can't be far.
Forget it, 6. Suspect lost. Dispatch 11 to all Adam unit. Resume station.
Come on. Come on. Do this. 23 miles to 30th checkpoint. And we got 2 more. There we go. Another 4.5 miles. The next one. Going. No, keep going. Like 6 miles, we're at 56 minutes. Come on. Fuck you. Goddamn AI. Come on. Come on. Meet in the ocean. Alright, last checkpoint. 4.7 miles. Can I do it in under 2 minutes? That is the question right now. Ooh, come on.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Oh, frack you, GPS. Frack you to hell. Come on, come on. .2 miles, less than a minute. 1 mile. There it is, we can see it in sight. Boom! Oof! First place. 59 minutes, 27 seconds. Had to beat 60 minutes. Holy crap, that was. That was a longin'. That was a long one indeed, my friends. Oof. That was pretty much a tour of the island there. Which is, and it's not even the tour of the island. $1 million we got too. Not even the tour of the island challenge either. Speaking of tour of the island, I believe that is down here somewhere. Ferrari Day. Oh, there it is. Tour of the island. No restrictions, $200,000. This is only 118 miles. The other one was actually longer than this one. Oof. Alright.
Your itinerary is being recalculated.
We can get down there. There we go. Okay. Down and around with us.
Turn left. Turn right.
There are cars on the road, so we shouldn't be
Turn
looking at
left.
a crash here. So that's good. Up and around on the highway. We'll go do this one, and then conclusion of this one. The conclusion of the tour of the island, that'll be that. Test Drive Unlimited. Because I know the tour of the island is going to be at least 45 minutes. Because I think that's the time you have to beat.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
So, go do that.
Your destination is 2 miles away.
Yeah. God damn. These interchanges are wacky as hell.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away. Your destination is 1 mile away. Your itinerary is being recalculated.
Alright, here we go. We're going up here.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Cool. Okay. $200,000. Be the first to cross the finish line. So this is actually, this is not a timed one. This is just a, you're racing other cars, I think. So, yep. Which is good.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is very good. 25 checkpoints though. They are very far apart. This works for me. Luckily there's not other traffic on the road. But they do have us at the very beginning here with these freaking sidewalks here. Come the frig on, man. Race sakes. Oh, come on with the spin out. Jesus Christ. Just go. Go straight. Damn. It's frustrating when it's like there's literally no one on the road to hit you, and it's nothing but crazy physics here. That's annoying. Like every time you get up close to them, it's there we go. You know what? I remember this kind of sticking to highways for the most part. I think so. Be able to catch way back up with these guys. And guy out in the lead though, not so sure. We are gaining. There are, of course, tricky parts during this, but I can get a good, running out loud. I can get a good lead. It won't be a big deal. That's just the hard part right now. I was trying to get a big lead on these guys. I mean, we'll eventually get to a point where the AI really screws up.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
And then that'll get us our distance from them, hopefully. Damn you and your The brakes are
At the
deciding
next
not to work
intersection,
this time
turn
around.
right. Turn right. At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
This GPS is just boning me. Turn left 5 intersections ago. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you told me. I'm trying to look over at the map, but it's
At the
still
next
very hard to
intersection,
judge
turn
with the map.
At the next intersection, turn right.
And,
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
I accidentally hit A. And turned my engine off. That was pretty dumb. Only 5.4. Only 5.4 seconds behind the leader. Despite everything. It's 38 miles to the next checkpoint. Get him to spin out or something. Keep it going. Gotta be a way for me to make him spin out. Let's see what we can do here. Two. The focus is a lot. Trying to keep your eyes on everything going on. I am making up some distance on him now. Some distance, not a lot. Freaking messing up here. We're keeping it straight here as much as I can. Yeah, they've dropped off back there.
Turn right.
Okay. That was an interesting way to turn right, but I did it. I did it without hitting one of the signs.
At the next
Which
intersection,
has got to be a
turn right.
record of some kind. Good. These curves. So far, so good. Back onto a straight road. Oof. It's just hilarious at this point. There is no guardrail that has not tasted the paint of my car here. And then not having other cars on the road is making this far more pleasant than the last one we just did. "19 miles to the next checkpoint. And we have 2 more after that. And I've left my AI competitors in the dust for now, which is good. Really, I'm just racing my own incompetence, which is quite the challenger. Yeah. Keep progressing forward, whatever you do. If you're gonna slide forward. Slide toward the objective. I wonder what the big thing, the big ticket items are going to be this holiday season as far as like games are concerned, because it seems like we're in a lull period that's probably brought on by all the disruptions that happen due to the pandemic and all that stuff. So I'm wondering if there's really that much in the way of exciting things coming up for holidays. 'Cause I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Most of the stuff I can think of has been delayed to next year. Like Starfield. Things like that. I think the Outer Worlds is still, yeah, I think that's going to be next year as well. Can't wait for that. I'd like to see what they do with that world. You know, what the improvements they make over the first one. What else? Well, there's a Need for Speed coming out, but that's coming out really soon. Is there anything else that might be like a big deal? Go straight through that curve. I more want to get to this checkpoint to see how far ahead I am time-wise. The other guy, 'cause it looked like he was still only like 700 yards behind. I think there's some rubber banding happening there. But not entirely sure. I knew that was going to happen. That was just inevitable. And now you can see him sort of catching up in the back there. Once I can get on, once I get over close to 200, I start to really leave them behind. Get a long, road of that. That'll make a big difference. I think. Here's the checkpoint up here. 24 minutes, 3 seconds. 33 miles to the next one. Wow, we're only 10 seconds ahead. The guy behind us. I haven't seen another one pop up yet either. That's how far ahead the second place guy is from all the others. There. I wonder if it won't even show me the other ones crossing the line because I'm so far away from it. But he's gaining. As soon as I get on the curves. And he starts gaining on me. I wonder if the other competitors actually just were unloaded from memory because they were so far behind, because I don't even see them on the you know, when you constantly look behind to see the front with how far behind people are from you. That might be it too. Want to take a little hike on the beach there. "28 minutes into the race. Yeah. Only 1.5 miles to go to checkpoint 4. And I'm guessing 5 will be another 34 miles.
At the next intersection, turn right.
Okay, we're alright. Everything's good. Everything's going. 19 miles. Relatively straight course. One little curve. Yeah, another turn coming up
At
here.
the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
A plane up in the air. Actually overtaking the plane. That's a thing. All the road. Get through these little curves here. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Once you get a little bit loose in this car, it's lights out. Must have got another achievement, probably for miles driven. Wait, it says in 5th position? Now 6th position? I think that's quite incorrect. And now it says 7th. Yeah, I think it's having... I think around certain parts of the map it just has problems calculating your position, because it's calculating your position based on how close you are to the checkpoint. And the checkpoint is down in the round, and everybody's got to go around this loop to get to it. There's the lighthouse again. So the other cars are still there. I thought they might have been despawned, but they're still there. And now they'll probably... Yeah, see, now it says 6th position. Come on. Dead stop, really? Now back to 1st again. Oh, come on here with this.
You are driving in the wrong direction. Please turn around.
Louise. Okay. Keeping it together. We're on the edge of performance. Nice air there. Right. It's fine. It's fine. I was watching a video on YouTube the other day. Just randomly got recommended to me, some programming video, and won't name any names, but the guy was programming his own game engine in C++, just for the experience, which is fine. Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. And so he was writing code to do save game. Now, there's all kinds of libraries that do serialization and stuff in C++. For save games. Or, well, serialization in general for just, like, objects. And serialization is the process of taking an object from memory and putting it out to disk, basically. And save game is just usually a collection of data that describes, the world and what the user has changed and everything else and all that stuff. Thing is, back in the day, it would absolutely have made sense to just go and just take a data structure that has all that data in it and just kind of dump them, or even several data structures, and just dump them out to disk. Right? But, it's 2022. We have this thing, works out really well, called JSON. And you can just... Wow, 37 minutes behind me is? Wow.
At
Or
the next
37 seconds
intersection,
behind me,
turn
I mean.
Turn right.
So, there's plenty of stuff out there that will just serialize anything you give it to JSON, and it makes it human readable. Now, if you don't want it to be human readable, you could do JSON-B, which is a binary representation of it. Whatever you want. Right? But basically, you could just dump all that stuff out into a text file, and now, you know, during development at least, you know everything's getting saved properly. You can actually read the file yourself. You don't need a tool to read it. You can just look at what's going on. You know, all that stuff. And it also makes your save files more compatible. So as you're changing things, you know, you're not invalidating previous save files as much, right? So already I'm like, you know, I get that you want to write an engine for the experience and everything, and that's great. But you don't need to do something super complicated when it comes to the save stuff. Like, just like keep it simple, you know, and make it so you can actually read the stuff and use tools that are publicly available to read this stuff and all that stuff. Instead, and here's how you can tell when someone doesn't have a whole lot of real world experience, and by that I mean, you know, they haven't worked in a team. You know, other people haven't had to read their code. You know, they haven't had deadlines, that kind of thing. So he goes and he says, well, you know, I'm just going to write my own reflection library. And C++ doesn't have reflection, which is like a super complicated thing that a lot of other languages have, but you know, it was a newer concept, where you can actually talk to objects, essentially talk to objects in memory and just ask the object, like, what data do you have, what methods do you have, I want to query your methods directly, and then you can basically write any object you want out, because they all will tell you what their internal structure is. C++ doesn't really have anything that tells you what an object's internal structure is per se, other than maybe header files. So he decides to go and he's going to do all kinds of these like hacks, where he's using the compiler to tell him what all the symbols are, all the methods are, and all that stuff, and you know, it's really janky and probably never going to work quite right, but you know, putting all that together for that, and I'm like actually getting angry watching the video, because I'm like, you're going through all this effort for no real benefit. Like, yeah, it'd be great if, you know, you had reflection in C++, yeah, sure, but the use case you had to go down that rabbit hole was to save a file, as though no one's ever tried to save a file before. Save a game before in C++, despite years and years of DOS games doing the very same thing. And it just, like, I had to stop watching the video because I was, like, getting angry. Like, why are you spending all this time on something with such a stupid premise for doing it? And I'm like, you know, I get, like, if you wanted to do the reflection stuff just to see if it could be done, that would almost be more respectable to me than doing it for the purpose of creating save game. Like, when so many superior options exist that wouldn't take you, that don't require, you know, massive amount of hacking. I don't get triggered often, but there are some things. You know, like one of the first books I picked up when I was. For crying out loud. Come on. One of the first books I picked up. Oh, this guy's gonna surpass me because of that freaking pole there, right? One of the first books I picked up when I was starting to get into like coding and stuff was called Work Smarter, Not Harder. And the basic gist of that was, if you don't need to reinvent the wheel, don't. You know, unless there's an absolute, unless your reason for reinventing the wheel is to learn, then great. But if you're under a deadline, or you're trying to do something else, like you're trying to integrate it into a larger work, and it's not just a play thing that you're doing, just stop and reevaluate what you're doing. There's a fun little rip there. Of course, now this guy's just gonna keep passing me because we're right at the end here. The rubber banding is quite obvious. Yeah, we're coming up on 45 minutes there. 7 miles left to the end. I'm still on my ass, and I'm going max speed here. He's falling back some. .5 miles. As I said earlier in this race, it's just mine to lose at this point. I'm fighting my own incompetence. Come on. 1.5 miles. I'm gonna throw something difficulty in right at the end here. Yep. Here comes the turn.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
No. See that other turn coming up. Come on. Finish line. Boom. Ooh, first place, 47 minutes, 10 seconds. Oof. Those be longins. They be long ones. I think those are the two longest 1,000 miles traveled achievement. There we go. I think those are the longest ones in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Also complete the island tour, legendary test drive challenge. Cool. All the achievements coming in. Completed the most difficult challenge. You unlock the Alfa Romeo Competitive Zone. You may pick it up in Alfa Romeo. That was, I would argue that that's not the greatest challenge. I think the $1 million car challenge was harder than that. Just because you're racing the clock there. And it was down to the wire too. But, yeah, that'll do it, my friends. Let's get down to our pad here somewhere. Where, marks. Where are we at? Bookmarks. Key location. That's what I want. Get back to our place here. And probably there's our Zonda, our Chevy SSR, our Fords, Cadillac. Everything fits in the garage quite nicely, I'd say. Let's see, 265 miles on that, 42 miles on that, 197 on that, 158, and 7. That's funny. All right, and it's good timing too, because it's I think it's like 28% game progress. Yeah, good timing too, because it's about time to wrap this up. Going beyond our normal time, but this. And I have to say we're good then, my friends, with the old Test Drive Unlimited. You know, crashes to desktop and all that stuff notwithstanding, I think we got a decent amount done. I know it only said 28% of the game done, but really, honestly, it was. I really enjoyed just going back to the game and just having a good romp. And I mean, we made to expert level. The rest of that is just the highest level is just getting a whole bunch of achievements at that point. Yeah, which a lot of those achievements, as you saw, were just like drive 1,000 miles and all this stuff. So it, you know, it's just one of those things. It's not necessarily completing all the challenges per se. It is like getting like gold and everything and whatnot. But yeah, no, I enjoyed my revisit of it. I had 13 hours in it, and did the two probably longest races in the game and the hardest race. So I think that qualifies as a decent run. So that said, that will complete our Test Drive Unlimited run through. Not going to do any kind of follow up as far as my thoughts on it. This is just one of those games where it's hard to do a review of it because it's super janky and broken, you know what I mean? And it's old, and it's just like, you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed my time with it. There are a lot of bugs and whatnot, but a lot of those bugs were not, like, my first playthrough of it was on Xbox 360, and, you know, a lot of those bugs were not there, were not present in the Xbox 360 version, and all that stuff, because everything was working on the hardware it was tested on and all that stuff, so I can't really hold all that other stuff against it, you know what I mean? Anywho, that will be that for that, and then tomorrow night we'll be doing some Need for Speed The Run. You can see I've started to play some of it, but I'm going to start from the beginning again, and we're going to kind of do the same thing we're doing here. I'm going to mute the music in the game because it'll all be copyrighted. We'll provide our own music from Pretzel Rocks, and we'll see how far I get in Need for Speed The Run. I'm probably going to try to go through the whole game, most likely. So I assume it'll take me a couple streams to do that, and then we'll take it from there. We'll see where it goes from there. So that will be tomorrow night, and then Thursday night and Friday night I'll be back with some more Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning Fatesworn DLC. So we'll have a little bit more to do there. Enjoying that immensely as well. And Saturday, no stream. Sunday afternoon, we'll be doing some more coding. Hopefully between now and Sunday afternoon, I'll have finished up the rest of the CSS, and we get back to doing some actual, like, writing actual code and getting the back end working and adding in all the stuff for uploading and all those things. So that is the story as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.